Are you ready? Because he's ready. It's Master Jeff, martial arts expert, instructor extraordinaire, and general clown. He's not afraid of coronavirus. He's not afraid of the bad guys. Master Jeff is not afraid of anything. We are so busted. I was sitting there fiddling around going, let's see here. What does this button do? Huh? We're ready to go. Okay, guys, we're go. Ooh, huh? I am so embarrassed. We are so cutting that out. So you guys saw something that'll be a part of history erased. So we are doing kicks today. So I hope you guys are ready. In fact, just in case, we're going to do some muscle warm-ups because when you just blast into doing ballistic kicks, you stand a really good chance of injuring yourself. So let's start off with some warm-ups. Here we go. Seven there. You're here. You guys are the best looking, so you stand up right next to the blue line. All right. Chummy up. Connect. Chummy. Right leg back. Chummy. Hi. We can do a mirror image if you want to. Seven's doing mirror image. I was not, but I think I'm going to do mirror image just as if it were in class. So let's do it like that. So let's try it again. Chummy. Right leg back. Chummy. Good. And low front snap kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double clap. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Toss it. And puddle. Let's do a few jumping jacks. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake everything out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Good job. Anjo, you guys too. I'm watching that chat. Don't let me see you chatting while we're busting our butts. So let's stretch our right legs out. Make sure you're focusing on that hamstring. You can't look at it, but you can touch it and you can put your mind on it. Make sure it's actually stretching down there. Good. Let's switch feet. Typically about 15 seconds is how long it takes for your body to realize it's stretching and to kind of let go. You'll feel yourself kind of loosen up after about 15 seconds. If you focus, if you spend that 15 seconds relaxing. All right, let's shake it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And now let's pop it over on your hands and knees. Remember, folks, you want to keep your elbows straight, not bent like this. And the down position is 90 degrees as your thigh, even parallel with the floor. So let's do 2 pumps on each count. Ready? Hana. Up, do, up, set, up, net. Tasen. Yasen. Ilga. You do. Hop. You faster. 1, up, 2, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. And 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Hold it up. Oh, straighten your elbows, legs straight back, and make little circles like this. 2, circle, 3, circle, 4, circle, 5. Other way. 1, circle, 2, circle, 3, circle, 4, circle, 5. And take that leg that's up, stick it out in front of you, and stretch it out into the dead pigeon pose. Good. All right, back on our hands and knees. And your left leg up. 2 pumps on each count. 1, up, 2, up, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10 more. 1, up, 2, up, faster, up, 4, up, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9. Elbow straight. 3, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, and hold it up. Elbows straight, knees straight, little circles. 1, circle, 2, circle, 3, circle, 4, circle, 5, other way, circle, 2, circle, 3, circle, 4, circle, 5. Hold it up. Higher. And now take that leg that's out, put it out in front of you. Stretch it out with a dead pigeon pose. Good. Now, let's put out your right leg. Stretch it good. Want to make sure you're thoroughly warmed up before you go into doing a bunch of ballistic kicks. I know where everyone is. Master Settles is doing a qualifying class parallel to my 4 o'clock kicking class. That's what it is. Folks are trying to get their belts. Maybe they'll pop over here after they qualify. All right, let's switch legs. Stretchy good. Very good. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Uniforms up, feet in, knees out. Pull up on your ankles and push down on your knees using your elbows. A little bit tighter. Pull them in. Push them down. All right. Push them out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Very good. Okay, let's stand it up. You guys may warm up however you wish. Do some warm-up stretches, and I'm going to talk to these people for a minute, and you guys can be stretching while I'm flapping my pie hole, which is what I'm best at. So about belts and qualifying, yes, they're great. I believe in belts. Our school does the belt system, obviously, but belts are a tool, an incentive. They reward you for good work, and sometimes they motivate you to work. I've had people who did not want to test before. They didn't want, quote, their reward, and I had to make them test. But whatever belts do, remember, they're just belts. Because after all, you know what you know about Taekwondo, and that's what you know. You know? So don't get too focused on getting the next belt. Realize that they're just paintings. The reason belts have value is because we give them value. The reason a $100 bill has value is because we agree that that has value. You're not going to draw a picture of George Washington on a piece of notebook paper. You could if everybody suddenly said, all right, from now on, this represents $1 US. But think about it. It's made out of cheap cloth. It's actually not paper. It's very cheap cloth. And that's all it is. It's just paper/cloth with a bunch of stuff written on it. That's all your belt is. It's a colored strip of cloth. So as you're working toward belts, and yes, I work toward mine too. That's great. But remember, they're just belts. How good you are is how good you are. What about this? When do you become adult? Oh, you're an adult when you get to 18, Master Jeff. Who says? Well, the U.S. law says so you are a legal adult when you turn 18. However, I know 10-year-olds that are a lot more mature than a lot of 56-year-olds that I know. So seriously, there's a lot of adults who really push the line on being considered an adult, right? And there's a lot of kids who you could call an adult even though they're of a tender age. So what does adult mean? It means whatever we want it to mean. The bottom line is you're as mature as you are, regardless of what label the law or other people put on you. So, kicks. Taekwondo. Anybody know what Taekwondo is? Raise your hand. Oh, you guys can't raise your hands or this is a live stream. Te means using the feet for combat. Kwan means using the hands for combat. And Do means a way of life. There's a comedy movie put on called The Foot Fist Way, which means Taekwondo. And it was real spoofy, this kind of a McDojo guy who ran this McDojo. But really, even though the name of the movie is even kind of funny, The Foot Fist Way, that's really what Taekwondo means, is the foot fist way. So what's the first word in there? Foot. So it's the first adjectives that describe our way of life. It's the way of enlightenment through kicking and punching. So all those things we study in class, all those parallels we make to life, that's what we're supposed to be doing with the Do part. Okay, to the Te part. Kicks. Of course, most of you don't have one of these great Wave Master kicking bags at home. If you do, good for you. But regardless, it's good to practice with no targets. So I'm addressing all the people out there with no targets and all the people out there with targets who should occasionally practice with no targets. So let's do it. We'll start off with kicks with no targets in place. We're not going to be walking down the floor. We'll just be staying in place. So you guys get right here and here, and I will get right behind you. So let's keep it simple for the first one, and we'll just do some front kicks. So to me, right leg back, to me, and here we go with some front kicks. When you're practicing kicks, you can take your hands out of the equation like this. And this is actually also how they use them in Olympic-style Taekwondo matches, because you're not allowed to punch to the head. And given that, and only given that, this is the best place for your hands to be because it's ready to block a kick. If you can only kick, this is a good place for your hands. So for working kicks, you can either keep them here and out of the equation, or you can practice a fighting stance. Either one is okay. So let's do some front kicks. Ready? Hana. Duel. Set. Net. Pass it. Papa. Hana. Duel. Set. ask you this. How is your foundation leg? It's very easy to focus on the leg that's kicking because that's the one doing all the movement and maybe breaking something or busting somebody upside the head. But that leg's not going to be able to do anything if the other leg isn't securing your body firmly to the floor. So let's do 10 more per side. And this time we're going to be watching, focusing on our ground foot. So as I'm kicking, I want my heel and my toe firmly planted on the floor. As opposed to that. You don't want that heel coming up. You want to keep it firmly planted and even your knee slightly bent. You don't have to have it like this, but just slightly bent so that you have a nice firm base. Let's try it. To me. Right leg back to me. And I'm going to go fighting stance this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Papa quiet. 8. Hana. 2. Set. Net. Tasa. And puddle. Very good. For that matter, the position of your body, what your body is doing, is also very important. I notice watching myself on the monitor so I can see what I'm presenting to you guys, my head was tilting to the side like this, which I suspect is my body's natural desire to counterbalance. Since this foot's not there, put a little more weight on this side. Maybe I shouldn't. I should keep that bad boy straight like that. Still doing it a little bit, I think. But that's something to work on. Keep your body firm and as stationary as possible. Your hands still. Your foot firmly planted on the floor. That gives you a good base from which to shoot your front kick. Okay, let's try this.
Can you like twist your back foot a little bit?
You can twist. Zoe asked if you can twist your back foot a little bit. Yes, as long as you're not going crazy and turning it into a side kick. And as long as your heel stays on the floor. You do want your heel on the floor as much as possible. Granted, there's like a jump kick where nothing's on the floor, but that costs you something. If you're going to be doing a stationary grounded kick, then you should take advantage of the stability of the earth and get grounded. Okay, so here we go. Roundhouse kicks. Let's first do just shoelaces, instep kicks. So right leg back to me. We're going to try to cut a 90-degree level kick as much as possible. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Papa quiet. 8. And Hana. 2. Set. Net. Good. And puddle. With this kick, you have to twist your foot a little bit. Once again, you don't want to be coming up on your toes, but your foot has to twist around so that your ground leg hamstring can stretch to let your roundhouse go up a little bit higher. Now then, Master Waserza used to also do ball of the foot roundhouses. I've gotten away from teaching those. I should probably still be teaching them because they're really cool. Seven, can you do a ball of the foot roundhouse?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So which leg is your favorite leg? Okay, let's get over here. And let's get a little closer right here. So if Seven is going to kick with his shoelaces and kick me in the tummy and I do this, go ahead, Seven. He's just going to hit my arms. But if he kicks with the ball of his foot, he can sneak his foot right through my arms, boom, and hit that solar plexus just like that. So it's a really cool kick. The problem is my right toes don't bend back anymore. You remember Brianna Knott? How she messed up, she gouged up her toe on the mat in here? Well, I did that. My pointer toe got under my foot, and I stepped on it, and it stayed there when I lifted my foot up. So my foot is like this. There's my pointer toe, and I'm like, ah! And oh, it hurt. Brianna, I know it hurt if you're watching this because mine hurt like crazy. Anyway, I can't pull my toes back anymore. So if you can't pull your toes back, you've either got to have some really tough toes or you got to not do a ball of the foot roundhouse kick. 7, that was really good. He was hitting me with the ball of his feet. But I'm going to do them the best I can and practice the motions. So let's try it, guys. So down. We're going to do this one in steps, so I'll get a little closer so you can see. So right leg back, 6 steps. We're going to bring your knee up, 1. Then you're going to turn over, but leave your knee pointed right toward the screen. And you're ready to kick with the ball of your foot. That's 2. 3 as you kick, 4 as you bend again, 5 as you turn over, 6 as you come back. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see on the monitor that my feet are filthy. That's because I've been walking all around all day barefooted. In fact, I've been walking around barefooted all week. Month? Year? Okay, so here we go. Let's do 3 of them. Ready? 1. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, switch feet. Let's try it out on the back. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, woo! Those are some serious balance work too. All right. Are you guys chatting or are you kicking? Let me see here. People appear to be chatting while we're busting our butts. I will come find you, or I'll send Master Boom. You don't know Master Boom yet, do you? You just wait. Okay. So next is a side kick. Just a standing side kick. So let's turn this way, guys. We're just going to stand here. This foot will be grounded, not moving at all. I would recommend turning it like that because it's the ground leg that stretches with a roundhouse or side kick. So here we go with a side kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. So let's see here. We can also do I'm looking at what we've got to go. And you know what? I'm going to trim it a little bit because as usual, I planned like 3 hours of stuff and I want to try to keep it under an hour. So let's try you know what? We're going to try walking down the floor now. We've done roundhouse, 2 different types of roundhouse, front kick and side kick. There are lots of things you can do. I was going to do crescent kicks standing in place. I was going to do stepping kicks in place. You just simply step back after each one. But we don't have time to do all those. So let's walk down the floor. So you guys all the way back. And 7, see that seam? That would be your line. So that seam is your line, and I'll come right down there. So right leg back to me. Hi. Now we do front kicks, step forward. Remember, hand stable, body stable, ground lead stable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now check it out. You want to make sure you're stepping forward by choice. Like you're standing here, you kick, you get control, I could step back. Or I could kick, get control, step forward. So make sure it's under control before you choose to step forward. All right, then let's do the same thing with a roundhouse. Right leg back to me. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the secrets to this is not letting your knee pass the middle. Once my knee passes the middle, I'm hosed. Either my kick's got to go over there, or I've got to do one of those accordion kicks where both my knee and my foot come toward the target. So you stop your knee and then continue your kick like that. Okay, so then let's do step behind side kicks. Let's start on this side. The roundhouses and front kicks, they self-alternate. These do not self-alternate, so we'll do 5 on each side. So right leg forward first. Here we go. 1, step behind, side kick. 2, step behind, side kick. 3, step behind, side kick. 4, step behind, side kick. 5, step behind, side kick. Now let's switch feet and do it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. All righty. Then, these are fun. These don't self-alternate either. So we put our right leg in front. We're going to throw our left leg up, and then the right leg kicks. So you'll land in the same position from which you started. So right leg forward, left leg back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You guys back up so they can see. So remember, stay inside the boot. 4, 5. Okay, you guys go back, and this time the other leg. Here's the deal with my jump kicks. Seriously injured my back. Doctor said I'd never walk normally again. Most definitely never run in the martial arts well. The question, well, here I am, but I don't want to be stupid about it. The doctor also said, Master Yefo, you can jump all you want. You just can't land. So I'm not even supposed to be jumping at all. No jumping kicks, no break falls. You guys can call me out in class because I do them all the time and I should not, or I'll end up in a wheelchair. Okay, so here these guys can do it though. They are young and strong. Ready? 1. Woo, nice. 2. 3. And 7, can you kick higher or you got an injured hamstring? 4. Oh, nice. 5.
Oh, that hurt.
Woo, nice. Okay, I call those the Mr. Miyagi front kicks. Let's see what else Master Yefu has in his bag of tricks today. I'm just going to skip on down. Wait a minute. We are forgetting something. Today's features. We got some good ones today. So let me put on my spectacles before we do our last kicks. And who all's here? Lucas Iglesias, I see you, dog. Mr. K with your kicking self. Very good. Is Master John there? I saw somebody addressing Master John, but I don't see him. Oh, well. All right, so let's see what we got in our slideshow. Hey, I'm down here. See, I'm down here, guys. All right, here is Master Michelle's first, what do you call it, class? Zoom class. Remember when we first started out, all we had was YouTube classes, which is cool. I like the YouTube live streams for stuff that's good to reference later, but I like the Zoom classes better for assessing you guys. I tried recording some Zoom classes. I went back and watched it. I'm like, this is useless, dude. I'm like talking to different people, telling them what's wrong. So some of them I left up there if I pass some good information to other people, but mostly these live stream classes are good for that. Anyway, Master Michelle, as you can see there, did our first Zoom class, and there it is right there.
That's
so
not,
let's...
That's not Zoom, that's
That
Lenovo.
Well, Lenovo, I think, is the name of her computer. If you see that little icon right up there, that's a Zoom icon.
Oh, yeah.
And here is all the Carballosas. There's Febe doing a sidekick, and Valeria about to do a sidekick ready. And there is Febe finishing something, and Valeria, if you are doing a sidekick, just pull that knee down a little bit, girl, because it looks kind of like you're doing a front kick. Think kicking like a horse, Valeria. And let's see who else is on here. Oh, look at this. I love it, man. Look up there. You see up there? They have the flag up there, and they're saluting the flag before class. I think that is just awesome. Oh, and that's my favorite. I had to leave that one in there. That's now my favorite South Miami Taekwondo logo, even though it used up half my tape. Ooh, and there's Lila. Look at that back stance. Somebody's been watching how to make a back stance video, dog. Good job, Lila. And who do we have? Oh, we all know who that is. It's Alberto warming up his leg. And there he is, rolling up his sleeve. He looks so serious. And here, not so serious. He just looks happy right there, doesn't he? Alberto, he's such a happy guy, such a courteous guy, but he's also a very serious martial artist. And there's the Susco brothers. They actually go to Taekwondo at Agape, and they work very hard. And there they are working even harder, getting some Joe stuff down. We never do Joe stuff at Agape. It's just not really practical to bring a bag of Joes over there for the kids to practice. I brought mine and shown them some things demoed, but so this is these guys' first time. They're doing it on a live stream, obviously. So good job, Susco brothers. Oh, and I bet you guys know who that is. That is Jericho. And look at him, man. He's got his tape flying. That's Jericho. And he's got his feet right on the tape. Look at that. He went through the trouble. They got some of those mats. Look right there. See those mats with the little metal-looking things? Those are like in play, like play mats, some puzzle mats. And then they got the tape down. See, they're serious, man. All you got to do is just get serious. You go and you get the freaking tape out and you walk that line, bro. And then the next thing you know, he's going to be great. Uh-oh, look out, Mr. Joseph. Because Jubilee is about to bust you upside the head, dude. Look at her. She's got her whole body chambered. Whoop! Man, what I wouldn't give to see 2 seconds later photograph. And it looks like they're double teaming him because if you look right over there, you can see Jericho on his back, pinning him down so his sister can knock the crap out of him. Very cool. Are the Carballosas even here?
People are getting up there. Oh, it was just at 10.
Oh, it was just at 10. Well, somebody's camera keeps going in and out. Sunglass, what is up?
Look, someone wrote who's Master Boo.
You'll find out soon enough. The dog in the back of Lila's pic looks cute. Yeah, doesn't it, though? All right. Where were we? We're going to get a little bit more complicated. So get off the chat. Stop with the keyboard. Oh, yeah. I put a great big sign up on my screen right up there that says subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel. If we can get up to 1,000 subscribers, we can then a live cast from streamcast from a cell phone. Think of how cool that would be. We could walk around the dojo, go out on the roof, go out in the park, anything. It'll be so cool. So if you have friends, tell them to subscribe too, just for the smack of it, just to build up our numbers. So please subscribe. Okay, so check it out. Oh man, we've only got like 3-4 minutes. So let me choose my best combos. We're going to do a front kick, turn around side kick. So check it out. You'll front kick with your right, get your stability, turn, side kick with your left. So you're going right, turn, left. So you guys try that. So right there, right leg back. Let's watch the black belts and see how they do. Ready, hana! Ooh, nice. No. Now, if you notice, this is not self-alternating. So now we'll have to switch feet. So now left front kick, right side kick. 1. Good. 2. How do you kick so high every time, Zoe? How does she do it, folks? Okay. Now, if you want to make this bad boy alternating, oh, by the way, you'll find this very kick in a form called Pyongwan, 4th degree form. However, there is another Master Yefu form called Shuju, and it has a similar move, so it's very confusing when you know both forms. It's a step turnaround side kick that does self-alternate. So check it out. You have a right front kick. Step down, then you step and turn, right side kick. And now look, your left leg is back. So left front kick, step forward, turn, left side kick. So it should be the same leg kicking each time. Exactly. Yeah. So it's kick, dot, dot, turn, kick. Kick, dot, dot, turn, kick. Try it, guys. Ready? 1. Good. 2. Very good. All right. So we're like 2 minutes out, folks. And there I do have a qualifying class at 5 that I need to be at, and my uniform is like soaked. So we've got to get out of here. But thank you for coming. Remember, please subscribe. And if it's not too trouble, just punch that little thumbs up likey button just because it makes Master Yefu happy. So let me see. We have at least 9. I should have 9 likes on this bad boy. And in fact, I saw it bump up to 10 a while ago. Did you guys?
10, yeah.
It was a 10, yeah. So I better see 10 thumbs up or I'm getting Master Bone. That is it. I'm getting Master Bone.
Master Boo.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming to live stream class. And I guess we will